Time to give you a history lesson. Want to know why this is how it is? Was it serrated? Which this is actually for notching, not cutting, obviously, because you won't be able. No, you won't be able to cover that. Oh my God, you see that? No. Want to know why this is like this? You want something to blame? One bayonet, the M9, which soldiers hated it. The Soviet, I think, AK bayonet, and by the way, that's the reason this thing has, if that, a little rat tail, because of the M9. You want to blame all these, why they are the M9 bayonet. Soldiers hated it. I mean, I would too, because here's the thing, it was heavy as balls. On the end, by the way, wanna know why we have bottle openers and all that? M9 also, because on the end, a little thing, like a bottle opener type or whatever, right? Yeah, you can blame the M9 for all this bullcrap, all of it. Okay. Is this so sharp? You know, you can see if you. Here's a good tip that I personally use. You go, you look. This isn't always guaranteed, but you can do this and look at the blades. And say, okay, yeah, it's still sharp. Yeah, but yeah, you want to blame anything for how this bullshit and why we have bottle openers on everything? The M9 bayonet. The M7 they loved. Soldiers loved the M7 because it wasn't like heavy as balls. As you see, this is heavy, right? Yeah. Wow, it's actually not that big of big a thing. You can put, and here's the thing. See that? This would be, well, actually, no, this one would be huge to put onto a bayonet, like onto a rifle. It would be like this, or whatever. You could probably use this as a bayonet too. I I will be putting this into a hiking bag because I want to go hiking soon. I have I have plenty of CBD oil to do so, and plenty of ways to get my knee. Yeah. But yeah, want to blame why this is how it is, and why we have bottle openers on pretty much every knife. The M9 bayonet. Anyway, oh, by the way, this was inspired by this. This is the only backwoodsman magazine I have. When your only knife is a bayonet. I noticed they don't have the M9. Okay, the French Legion had a pretty interesting fighting knife in the post-World War II period that was made from a cut-down World War I U.S. M1917 bayonet. Blah, blah, blah. What was that? I have one of those knives. I think I have one of these knives, actually. Somewhere. It wasn't a variant of it. But yeah, if you want to blame anything for how this crap with the serrations, which don't need to be on there, I would prefer, if I had the choice between this and my Ridge Runner, I would pick the Ridge Runner. One is still sharp. That thing, I don't know what type of steel it is, but it's still sharp. I've used it to cut and all that. Yeah. Oh God, I could probably like do this, or whatever, if I was doing an NCR playthrough or NCR thing. But yeah. Anyway. So anyway, folks, I will have myself in the wasteland and tell you what to blame, who to blame for this abomination. Peace.